Good morning, students. We are continuing with the chapter Perimeter and Area. We'll be doing sums from NCERT book. All the sums, whichever is done in the video, that you will be doing in your classwork notebook. No need to send these assignments through mail. If you face any difficulty in understanding any sum, definitely you will clear your doubts in Microsoft Teams class. First, we'll be learning what are area and perimeter. This exercise deals with the area and perimeter of rectangle and square, these two enclosed figure. Now, perimeter of a closed figure is the distance around it, but the area is the measure of the part which is enclosed within it. In the first figure, we can see a boy is walking around a rectangular field. Whenever he is walking around a field, he is walking along the boundary, and length of boundary is nothing but perimeter. But the space enclosed inside the figure, two-dimensional figure, it is known as area. Now, sometimes we get confused about two terms. One term is length. Length means always the longer side of rectangle, and breadth means the shorter side. But whenever instead of saying perimeter, it is said that length of boundary, then we get confused. Although the word length is given, but length of boundary actually means perimeter. So in this exercise, we have to learn four formula. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. Why it is so? Because length plus breadth plus length plus breadth. So L plus B plus L plus B. So 2L plus 2B. If we take common, we are getting 2 into L plus B. Area of rectangle is equal to L into B. Perimeter of square is equal to 4 into A, and area of square is equal to A square. We'll be starting with the first sum of exercise 11.1. These are your classwork from NCERT book. The length and breadth of a rectangular piece of land are 500 meter and 300 meter respectively. Find its area, and the second part they're asking to find out the cost of land if 1 meter square of the land cost 10,000 rupees. Now, whenever we are telling 500 meter and 300 meter, as we discussed earlier, longer side is always known as length, that is denoted by the letter L, and shorter side is known as breadth, it is denoted by the letter B. After we identify L and B, so we will be using the formula of area to find area is equal to L into B. That means 500 meter into 300 meter, and when we get the product, it is coming out 150000 meters square. Look at the unit, note the unit here. Unit of area is meter square because meter and meter is multiplied. Okay. Second part, cost of land. So for 1 meter square, the cost is 10,000 rupees. For 150000 meter square, it will be multiplied, and we are getting the answer. Moving to second sum, find the area of a square park whose perimeter is 320 meter. Perimeter is 320. Side of square is equal to perimeter by 4. That is equal to 320 by 4 meter. Now, why we are dividing by 4? Because perimeter of a square is 4 into length of side. So, when we are finding side, we are dividing perimeter by 4. So, the answer is 80 meter. Once we get the side of the square, then the area of the square will be side into side. That means 80 meter into 80 meter, 4600 meter square. Once again, look into the unit of area, that is meter into meter, that is meter square. Question number 3. Find the breadth of a rectangular plot of land if its area is 440 meter square and the length is 22 meter. Also find its perimeter. Here area is given 440 meter square and length is 22 meter. As we know, area is equal to length into breadth. So breadth will be area by length. So we are dividing 440 meter square by 22 meter. And the answer is 20 meter. So length is 22 meter, longer side, and breadth is 20 meter. We know the formula for perimeter of a rectangle, that is 2 into L plus B. So 2 into 22 plus 20, we are replacing the value of L and B. That is equal to 2 into 42 meter, that is 84 meter. We are coming to fourth sum. The perimeter of a rectangular sheet is 100 centimeter. If its length is 35 centimeter, find its breadth. Also find the area. Here perimeter is given by 100 centimeter, length is 35 centimeter. Perimeter formula is 2 into L plus B. We are replacing the value of perimeter and length. So 100 is equal to 2 into 35 plus B. So 100 by 2 is equal to 35 plus B. If we divide, we are getting 50. 50 is equal to 35 plus B, and B is equal to 50 minus 35, that is 15 centimeter. Length is 35 and breadth is 15 centimeter. So area will be L into B, that is 35 into 15 centimeter. And if we multiply, we are getting 525 centimeter square. Note the unit centimeter square. Question number 5. The area of a square park is same as of a rectangular park. If the side of the square park is 60 meter and the length of the rectangular park is 90 meter, find the breadth of the rectangular park. Here the side of the square park is given 60 meter. Length of the rectangular park is 90 meter. And it is said that area of the rectangular park is equal to the area of the square park. Now, formula for area of a square is side into side. That means 60 into 60 meter. That is 60 into 60 meter square. And formula for area of a rectangle is L into B. So we are getting 90 into B for the area of rectangle. So we can equate them. 90 into B is equal to 60 into 60. So B will be equal to 60 meter into 60 meter divided by 90 meter. That means B is equal to 40 meter. Hence the required breadth is equal to 40 meter. Question number 6. A wire is in the shape of a rectangle. Its length is 40 centimeter and the breadth is 22 centimeter. If the same wire is rebent in the shape of a square, what will be the measure of its side? Also find which shape encloses more area. Length of the rectangle is given 40 centimeter, breadth is given 22 centimeter. Perimeter of the rectangle will be length of the wire, that is 2 into L plus B, 2 into 40 plus 22, that is 124 centimeter. Now here we have to understand one thing. Why are we finding the perimeter of the rectangle? Why not area? The answer is We are using a wire to enclose and to give a shape. So we are not interested how much space is there inside. The same wire is used to make a different shape later. First it was in the shape of a rectangle, later it was given a shape of a square. So we are interested in the boundary, length of boundary. Okay, that is why we are finding the perimeter here. When it is rebent to square, then perimeter is equal, that means it is equal to 124 centimeter. But the formula for perimeter of a square is 4 into side, that is equal to 124. That means side is equal to 124 by 4, that is equal to 31 centimeter. So measure of each side of the square is 31 centimeter. So area of the rectangular shape is L into B, that is 40 centimeter into 22 centimeter, that is 880 centimeter square. So unit of area is centimeter square. Now in the second part of the question they are asking which shape is enclosing more area. So area of square shape is side square. So 31 square is equal to 961 centimeter square. Since 961 centimeter square is greater than 880 centimeter square, so the square encloses more area. We are moving to question number 7. The perimeter of a rectangle is 130 centimeter. If the breadth of the rectangle is 30 centimeter, find its length. Also find the area of the rectangle. Perimeter is equal to 130 centimeter, breadth is given 30 centimeter, and perimeter is equal to 2 into L plus B, that is 130 centimeter is equal to 2 into L plus B. Now we are finding the 130 by 2 centimeter is equal to L plus 30 centimeter. 65 centimeter is equal to L plus 30. So the length is, if we calculate, we are getting 35 centimeter. Area of the rectangle is length into breadth, that is 35 into 30, that is 1050 centimeter square. A door of length 2 meter and breadth 1 meter is fitted in a wall. The length of the wall is 4.5 meter and the breadth is 3.6 meter. Find the cost of whitewashing the wall if the rate of whitewashing the wall is rupees 20 per meter square. Length of the wall is 4.5 meter, breadth is 3.6 meter. So we are finding the area of the wall by the formula L into B, that means 4.5 meter into 3.6 meter. If we calculate, we are getting 16.2 meter square. Now length of door is 2 meter, breadth of door is 1 meter. So area of door is found by the same formula L into B, that means 2 into 1, that is 2 meter square. Now whitewashing is to be done only on the wall. So we have to subtract the area of the door from it. So total area of the wall minus area of the door, 16.2 minus 2, that is 14.2 meter square. Now cost of whitewashing is, for per meter square it is rupees 20. So for 14.20 meter square it will be 14.20 into 20, that is 284 rupees. Hence the required area is 14.20 meter square and the required cost is rupees 284. Hope you understood all the sums well. Now let us apply the knowledge we already acquired from these sums and use the formula for area and perimeter of square and rectangle to solve these two sums. You have to find out the area perimeter of the two given figures. I'm giving you a small hint that you have to, the whatever figure is given, we have to draw some additional diagram you will be making inside the given figure, and you just segregate them into small unit. So whatever shape you are getting, try to find out the area and perimeter of it. All right. If you face any difficulty, we will discuss it in the next Microsoft Team class. Thank you, children.